Hello everyone. Now we will see the construction of root locus. So let us say this is the transfer function given k upon s plus 2 s plus 3, and we have to plot the root locus. Okay. So first of all, find out the poles. So poles are s equal to 0, s equal to minus 2 and s equal to minus 3. Just equate denominator with 0, we get the poles. So mark this pole on the S plane. So here is real S, we are having imaginary S, and our poles are S equal to 0. Then another pole is S equal to minus 2, and one more pole is S equal to minus 3. Now first construction rule is, if the sum of pole and 0 is odd, then root locus exists on real axis. Sum of, first rule, rule 1, sum of pole and 0 is odd, then root locus exists on real axis. This is your real axis. X axis is your real axis. So as you can see here, if the sum of pole and 0 is only 1, which is odd number, so here is your root locus. Now from here, there are, if I add sum of pole and 0, it is nothing but one pole and another pole, two poles are there. So this is even number. So here root locus branch will not exist. Now here again the sum of pole and 0 is odd, 1, 2, 3, it is an odd number. So here also your root locus branch is present. So this is how we have determined root locus present on the negative real axis. Okay. Next point is, we have to find out the angle of asymptote. Okay. So how to find out angle of asymptote? Formula for angle of asymptotes is 2 times alpha plus 1 into 180 degree divided by p minus z, where p is number of pole, z is number of zeros. So first of all, alpha equal to 0. So we get angle equal to 2 into 0 plus 1 upon into 180 degree divided by p minus z. There are 3 poles and 0 zeros. So 3 minus 0, that is 3. So it comes out as 180 upon 3. So first angle is 60 degree. First angle of asymptote is 60 degree. So angle of asymptote 1, पहला एंगल हो गया 60 डिग्री. Similarly second angle of asymptote equal to 2. Now we will put alpha equal to 1. So 2 alpha plus 1, 180 degree divided by p minus z. So it comes out as 2 into 1 plus 1 into 180 degree divided by p minus z is 3. So 3 into 180 upon 3. So it comes out as 180 degree. So second angle of asymptote is 180 degree. Now third angle of asymptote equal to 2. Now here we have to take alpha equal to 2. So 2 into 2 plus 1 into 180 upon p minus z, which is 3. So 5 into 180 upon 3. So 5 into 60. 180 upon 3 is 60. So 5 into 60 is 300 degree. So these are the three angle of asymptotes. Now next we have to find out breakaway point. What is breakaway point? Please write the definition. The meaning of breakaway point is between two adjacent pole. This is one adjacent pole, this is another adjacent pole, and here is the root locus branch. Here is the root locus branch is present. So between two breakaway point there exists a breakaway point. So to find out breakaway point, first you can write the definition also. Breakaway point between two adjacent pole, there exists a breakaway point. Okay. Procedure is, this is the open loop transfer function given in the question. So first of all, find out the closed loop transfer function. So it comes out as your closed loop transfer function will be simply add this is open loop transfer function k upon s plus 2 s plus 3. So simply add numerator in the denominator, you will get closed loop transfer function. Okay, so it comes out as k upon s square plus, just multiply this becomes 5s plus 6 plus k. So it is nothing but k upon s cube plus 5s square plus 6s plus k. So this is the closed loop transfer function. Now characteristics equation, this is the characteristics equation. So characteristics equation equal to s cube plus 5s square plus 6s plus k equal to 0. Now separate out k from this. So k will be minus s cube minus 5s square minus 6s. Okay, now differentiate with respect to s. So here I have just brought this k here. So I got this equation, and then we have to differentiate with respect to s. So it becomes dk by ds equal to minus 3s square minus 10s minus 6 equal to 0. So if I equate it with the 0, so it becomes 3s square plus 10s plus 6 equal to 0. So solve this equation in the calculator, you will get two values of s. Out of two values, we have to see which value is present between 0 and minus 2. Which value is present between 0 and minus 2. That will be your breakaway point. Okay. So I will not calculate because right now I don't have the calculator. So let us say the breakaway point is 0.42. Another value you might get, that is minus 0.42 and minus, let us say minus 1.7. So this is invalid, this is valid because it is present. Sorry, let us say it is minus 2.7. हाँ, ये 0 और minus 2 के बीच में present है, तो ये वाला आपका क्या है, valid breakaway point. ये 0 और minus 2 के बीच में present नहीं है, तो ये invalid breakaway point है, क्योंकि ये सेकेंड ऑर्डर का इक्वेशन है, तो दो वैल्यूज मिलने वाले आपको. ओके, सो वी गॉट द ब्रेक अवे पॉइंट एज लेटर से माइनस 0.42. तो आपका जो रूट लोकस रहेगा वो कुछ इस तरीके से, फाइनल रूट लोकस -2 0 -3. अब मैं ब्लैक कलर से रूट लोकस प्लॉट कर रहा. सो ये मेरा रूट लोकस की ब्रांच है, ये एक रूट लोकस की ब्रांच है, यहाँ पे मेरा ब्रेक अवे पॉइंट है, और एंगल जो मिले थे वो मिले थे 60 डिग्री, 180 डिग्री, ये 180 डिग्री पे गया, ठीक है, और ये गया 300 डिग्री. So this is the approximate root locus. Please show the arrows also because it has these are important. Root locus starts from poles, ends on zeros. So this is their complete root locus. ये वाला पोल यहाँ पे अपना ट्रैवल किया, ये वाला पोल यहाँ पे ट्रैवल किया, ब्रेकअवे पॉइंट पे आए और अपने अपने जीरो को ढूंढने के लिए इन्फिनिटी पे चले गए, और ये वाला पोल अपने जीरो को माइनस 180 डिग्री पे ढूंढने के लिए चले गए. So this is the root locus concept. Okay, thank you.